Capricorn, Cap City, what's going on? I hope you're doing all right. This is going to be a reading for the Capricorn energy in your chart. All right. I hope all is well with everybody. Like I said before, I can't say it enough. I do hope all is well. Now, it is Pisces season, so let's say happy birthday to our sun sign Pisces. Show them some love, okay? And then, Happy New Year to those who celebrate the Chinese New Year. That was on February 17th. We also got a lunar eclipse coming up on March 3rd. The axis, the Pisces Virgo axis, where the north node and south node are, is changing. So it's going to be Aquarius Leo. So a lot of lunar cycles closing out. A lot of these cycles are karmic in nature, past life cycles. Okay, we're changing. I feel like we're changing and going into a new cycle. Okay, so everything you do right now is about wrapping up because Mercury's in retrograde. So we're rewinding. We're rewinding back, looking back at the things that we did, how we handled things, what we're going to be doing, how we're going to be doing it moving forward. And with Saturn and Neptune together, this is all about wrapping up, spiritually, karmic ties, karmic cycles. Because Neptune and Saturn, they deal with karma. The 12th house is ruled by Neptune. That's a karmic cycle coming to a close. Saturn is karma, the actual act of it. And when, time changes, frequency changes, okay, whenever the timing is, however the timing is, it has to do with Saturn, limits, boundaries, all right? I can go on and on, but look, I digress. Let me get to the reading for Capricorn energy. All right. So check out it's a horse year in Chinese astrology. Okay. That's the tower in reverse. So you may want to check out what your Chinese placement is. You can Google that Chinese astrology, see what year you were born in, see what animal is represented for that year, and see how they relate to the horse. Hopefully you're not an enemy of the horse, because if you are, this may not be a good year for you. I know that for a fact because my year just ended, that my enemy sign just ended, and I was having a horrible year. So I'm glad it's over. All right. But yeah, check that out. Seven of Swords. If you're into Chinese astrology and celebrating the Chinese New Year. Okay, death energy in reverse. All right, what we got going on? Okay. The Four of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Swords reverse, Six of Cups. Let's see. So either something already happened, or somebody don't want to let something go. Somebody could be getting out of a situation or trying to sneak out of a situation they feel like is unbearable. It's like they got to sneak out because it's like, I don't know, they just feel trapped. So somebody's, I don't know, I feel like that somebody feels trapped. Somebody also could have done something, right? They did something, but they're trying to hide it. But if they found out what was done, the person found out what was done, I feel like somebody may feel bad. They may feel remorse for what they did. Yeah, somebody's trying to, they feel remorse for something. They may not tell you. It could be somebody did something to you, but it's after the fact. If somebody did something to you, they feel bad about it. But this is what we're dealing with this Mercury retrograde energy. People looking back at situations that went down, good, the bad, the ugly, and just assessing it. So yeah, I'm thinking that somebody's looking back at how they did you, or you could be looking back at how you did someone, and you may be equating it to I was stupid, or we was kids, I was a child, and somebody may be looking back like, yo, I wish I would have. It's just like remorse in reference to if I had been more mature, or my childish ways, you know, put me at a loss, and somebody just didn't realize it. Somebody wasn't happy, okay, and they could have been trying to. Somebody was just stuck. They couldn't get over. Somebody couldn't get over a death of somebody. That's another thing here, and it's hard for them to deal with. Like somebody may have lost their parents when they were a child, and that could have just set them on a trajectory of their own path and their own, spiritual lessons. And somebody could be coming to that conclusion right now about that. Somebody could have avoided, a situation that could have ended in somebody being unalived. That could be a situation here too. Somebody doesn't want something to change. They want to keep something the way that it is. They don't care if another person is unhappy or not. They don't give a shit. And of course, that's just, like I look at this Six of Cups as upright, but I look at it in reverse. It's just like, come on, this is not real. You can't. Um, it's like somebody is gonna regret this, or they already do. It's like an energy of you stuck with me, something like that. Some weird. That's another thing I'm seeing too. Somebody is refusing to let something go, refusing to accept that something is over, that is done, or that somebody passed away. They're refusing to accept it. They're in denial about it. They can't let go. It's very hard to deal with. All right. So this could be someone losing their parent and when they were young. Um, Maybe this is something your child is going through. Maybe your child lost uh, their other parent. Maybe they passed away and they're having problems dealing with it. Let's get some clarity. Don't mind the noises in the background. All kinds of equipment going on. Let me see. What's this tower in reverse here? Yeah, this is the Ace of Swords. Somebody is having to deal with the reality of what happens next now that the situation occurred. Now, if this is somebody who avoided and averted a situation here, they definitely did. They may have gotten some type of information. This could be, the aces sometimes are a gift from the higher source. So somebody could have got a download. It could be a message also. Somebody got some type of communication and in various forms. Okay, it doesn't matter. Whether it was online, whether it's a download in your sleep, whether you was daydreaming and something popped in, or whether somebody sent you an email or a text, whether somebody called you on the phone. This message is meant for you to hear. Okay? It's meant for you. You're going to know that you averted a situation or you're having to deal with the fact after the fact that something happened. One or the other. Yeah, and so now you're making your plan, or the thing is maybe you're not sure which way to go. You're not sure what your options are, or this person is not sure how they're going to proceed, or they're looking at what their options are and they're not telling someone. It's like somebody's putting a plan in place. It could be like somebody's planning for the worst. That could be in the event that somebody passed away. So somebody could be putting a will together. Okay. Maybe somebody's filling out an insurance policy of some sort. Um, you know, um, Leaving they're putting their kids in the will or something. Somebody else got similar energy where they were dealing with wills in the states. I think it was Virgo. Yeah, it was Virgo. Yeah, we have the devil energy and death. So there's another energy here of somebody who is declaring that they're not letting someone go. The thing is they're like, yo, it don't matter where you go, I'm gonna follow you, or I'm gonna find you. That's wild, right? It's not over, right? You mine. That's wild. And then it's like, I don't care if you're happy or not. Like, that's what I was getting here with this Four of Wands in reverse. If somebody don't want to let something go, yeah, with the Lover's energy in reverse, yeah, that's dark. That's dark, Cap. Either you can't let go of somebody or somebody can't let go of you. Okay, but your energy is definitely prevalent with the devil energy, and that's what's hidden. I feel like somebody can't let go of you. They don't want to let go. Queen of Swords is clarified with the Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Swords in reverse. So it's like whatever planning or preparation or whatever you got going on in your life, I wouldn't put it out there. There's somebody online. Somebody could be watching what you're doing online, trying to figure out what you're doing so they could try to destroy it. That's another thing I'm getting here. Somebody's trying to figure out what your next move is so they could try to stop you. Somebody is hateful. It's an ex. Somebody who mad you won't fuck with them, or somebody who's already in a relationship that they're not happy with and they mad because you don't want to get caught up with them. This is somebody who's in a relationship and they're not happy. Somebody could also be coming to tell you that they're leaving a relationship, or a friend of yours or a family member of yours maybe telling you that they're dipping out on somebody. They're ending a relationship with someone because they feel trapped. They may be coming to you for help. Oh, I broke up with my such and such. Can I come stay with you? Type of thing. Yeah, but the King of Pentacles and the Six of Cups, they may be wanting, might be them and their kids. But I also feel like it's just for some of y'all, it's like this person is basically trying to just live off of you. Because this is devil energy is also about materialism, and the King of Pentacles is here with the Knight of Pentacles, like somebody sizing you up, hoping that you don't. They want to watch you. They want to figure out what you got. So for you, the best thing for you to do is keep your mouth closed and let this person know what's going on. Okay, because there's somebody here who's trying to take from you, trying to find out what you got going on. Um, so you may meet somebody who is the type of person who will leech on you for money, man or woman, don't matter. But women, you definitely, if you meeting a man, he's definitely trying to come onto you for money. Women, um, I mean, masculine Capricorn energy. This woman is a gold digger for sure. I know how men like to throw that around, but she's definitely a gold digger for sure. Like she about the dollar. Um, so some of you may have avoided this person. Okay, you may have cut this person off and avoided running into this situation with them. The thing is you dipped off. They don't know where you at, or you already got a plan in place to dip off because you already know what time it is. You're not staying stuck. If you're already in this situation, you've already planned your exit strategy. Now it's just a matter of uh leaving. Or you may have somebody who's trying to get rid of you, trying to get away from you. I don't know. But yeah, somebody is not happy in this connection at all. They feel they made the wrong choice. They chose the wrong person. This could be somebody who was choosing you. I always like to compare these cards. See the similarities. Mm-hmm. The lovers and the devil energy. Yeah. Very similar energies. So yeah, somebody is just not happy with this situation. They're not. They feel trapped. They feel like there was somebody who's very controlling, or this person coming towards you may have gotten out of a relationship like this, or the person coming towards you is trying to do this. Somebody trying to get you pregnant and live comfortable. Okay, with the Six of Cups and the King of Pentacles, somebody, this is what they want from you. So they want you to provide. Now, I don't know if that's necessarily a bad thing if they came from a relationship like that. That's what this person is used to. So they're expecting you to treat them this way. And there are certain types of people who are like that, and certain types of relationships that, people who understand that this is what it is. This is a woman that I'm interested in. She just separated, divorced from her husband, or, they split up. I want this woman. I want her in my life. She a good woman. She got children. I got to make sure I can take care of her and these children. She's accustomed to a certain type of lifestyle. I know I can afford it. So I'm going to make my move. Right? So it could be that type of thing. Um, so some of y'all could be reuniting with somebody or getting with somebody who just came out of something. And you may be, trying to look at your funds to see if you got it. You got it. You good. You good, bro. You got her. All right. So there's that. Yeah, see, Ace of Pentacles. Gotta have that cheddar. Okay. Now, if this is somebody who's coming towards you, this is somebody who is trying to keep you stuck. They don't want you going nowhere. This is about control. They want to control you. This is, I feel like for some of y'all soul, this shit is crazy. Like, yeah, this person wants to control you. Like, this is somebody who could be obsessed, sexually obsessed with you. Okay. Or somebody who wants to use you to make money. Okay. In some sort of way, form, or fashion. It's really dark. It could be very dark. Like, this person could be a sex trafficker. Okay. This person could be just somebody who is trying to get, I mean, it could be something from one extreme to another. It could just be somebody who wants to get you pregnant, have kids by you. It could be somebody who just wants to use you for your money and for your, they got a sex demon on them. Let's just put it that way. Okay. Don't matter where they coming from or how they coming. They got a sex demon on them, and you know it. You avoided a disaster, or you will, because you'll sense what's up. For some of y'all already avoided this because it's Mercury retrograde. This person might come back around, try to reach out to you again. Okay. They may try to tempt you with money. So this could be somebody trying to come to you and tell you, yo, I could take care of you. I got you. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Come move with me. Come stay with me. Leave your man. Leave your girl. Whatever. Bring your kids. I got you. Okay, that could be something's going on like that with somebody, and so somebody is putting a plan in place. Yeah, it's somebody could be embarrassed about the connection that they're in or the relationship they're in. Somebody's trying to embarrass somebody. Somebody's just trying to use somebody and embarrass them. So somebody could be trying to set someone up, like and you avoided this, or you will, like I said. So it's different scenarios. Okay. But the thing is money. It's about the money. Facts. If it ain't about the money, don't be calling me up. Ain't getting up if it ain't about the money. Ain't no use of you hitting my line. Stop wasting my time. So yeah, there's a change going on here. So for some of you, like I said, you were with somebody who or you had a crush on, or maybe you got some money, and this person that you were, they have you're attracted to somebody who's in the next level tax bracket, and you are on your way up to that next level tax bracket. So you're gonna go after this woman. Okay. Change is on the way. Or this man, you're about to meet somebody who is in the next tax bracket. Okay. Or gonna help you get to that next tax bracket. All right. Things are coming. So whatever it was, you for some of you, you are going to avert a disaster. So some money could be coming in. Yeah, it is going to be a lot of jealous energy. A lot. That's what that Six of Wands energy in reverse is. And the Lover's energy in reverse. Somebody going to be jealous and heartbroken when you run into this man right here who want to provide for you and want to have babies with you. Or this woman who you get with, and she's no longer, she was with some loser, and now she ain't with him no more. Now y'all gonna get together. Oof. Y'all gonna be chilling. People gonna be jealous. They ain't gonna like the changes. Yeah, some family members, friends, whatever. People not gonna like this. Yeah, somebody felt unwanted in the connection that they was in. So they went and they got with somebody who is going to treat them the way they need to be treated. And they give 0 Fs. Okay? So this is somebody who's moving on from something that wasn't healthy for them, wasn't good for them. They left a situation that no. And now they got something better coming. Somebody's also looking back at the past at how, when they was with somebody got away. Is another thing I'm hearing. And somebody is upset because somebody got away. Somebody was using somebody for money. Big time. With the death energy, the devil, and this is all money cards. Death energy in reverse, other people's money. Capricorn energy. Look at the card. It says it all. Okay, this is about greed. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, like this is somebody who was definitely, for some of y'all, they was trying to get you pregnant. Okay, somebody trying to get somebody pregnant. That's the goal, to move in and get them pregnant or get pregnant by them. Okay. Somebody was planning this for somebody. This is somebody who was jealous of you. So he was trying to lock you down. Like a lot of men will do that to women. They're jealous of the women and they lock them down and have kids with them and then go off and do something else with somebody else. That type of shit. Some of y'all avoided this. It was a trap, a money trap. Okay, for some of y'all. Yeah, what I tell you, I can't make this shit up. You see me shuffling these damn cards. You saw it. You saw it. Yeah. Some of y'all gonna meet this person coming through. For others of you, this is somebody who's fake and fraudulent. You have avoided this person, okay? Or somebody's coming trying to come between you and this other person. Yeah, vulnerability. So somebody's trying to put you in a position where you can be vulnerable. They're trying to get you to be vulnerable, like to get you to let your guard down, okay? So they can go in and do whatever grind they're gonna do. Yeah, somebody may have gotten with one person and had a kid, had one child with this one person who wasn't good for them, but then they got with somebody else, and they may have had a glow up that popped out. They may have a glow up with this person. They may have multiple kids with this person, or they'll have a happy blended family. Somebody's getting some good, but then somebody also is dealing with somebody who was trying to paint this picture, but they really wasn't about that life. Yeah, there was a situation where it was hopeless, or somebody's coming to the conclusion that a relationship was hopeless. You could be wondering about this woman or this man who's coming towards you out of this old relationship that they was in, wondering if this is something that you should invest in. Yeah, somebody's been wondering about this for a minute. I can't make it up. Okay, somebody may have felt like something wasn't going to work out. You two may have known each other. You may feel like you're exhausted with the situation. Somebody may keep going back to the past with the king of pentacles and the six of cups. Somebody keep going back to their ex. Yeah, they're sneaking back to their ex. They could be getting money from their ex, and just how I be saying this all the time. People be dragging people into situations. Y'all gotta be careful out here, y'all. Nine, I'm telling you, it's so crazy. If you really look at things, look at your people around you, people you socialize with. Look at how many people talk about they single, but they still be messing with their ex, or they out here dating multiple people. Like, just look at how many people get down like that, even if it's you, right? And I'm not judging. I'm just saying the simple fact of, look at how many people be dating. Look at how many people are out there, right? Like, somebody is exhausted from that. Okay? Somebody's exhausted from that. And they're looking to settle down, but they want to get their money right. Okay? Or they got their money right and they're tired of playing games. They want somebody they could build a family with. Mm-hmm. But somebody's playing games too. Okay? Somebody's wanting to make sure, like, this is somebody I could be with, but I gotta make sure that they on point first. I gotta make sure they decent people. So, somebody may have, like I said, you may be thinking back like, yo, I avoided a disaster, or damn, how did I get caught up in that situation? I'm glad I got out. Or, yo, I'm in this crazy situation, I need to get out. I'm tired, I'm exhausted, I'm daydreaming to get out of here. This shit is hopeless. This person is just here for money. They don't really love me. I fell victim to the bullshit. Now I feel unwanted. This person is jealous and envious of me. Now I want change. Like, yo, this is what's going on. Yeah, somebody was innocently targeted, a victim here. Well, not victim in the sense where somebody feels sorry for themselves. Maybe you go through that stage where you do, but somebody was targeted and it wasn't their fault. Yeah, see, with the chemistry energy, somebody purposely is trying to lure somebody or try to lure somebody in because they were not being upfront and honest about what they wanted and what their intentions were. They was telling you what they wanted to tell you and saying whatever needed to be said, okay, so that they could lure you in. That's all this was. That's for some of y'all. Like I said, some got caught, got out. Some avoided this. Some of them, you may be meeting somebody who was in a situation like that and they got out. And now y'all gonna get together and y'all gonna be all right. Some of y'all, this person got out of that situation because they got left and they was the one starting shit. And you better not get caught up in their shit because they still out here doing this shit, lying, manipulating, getting people caught up in, you know what I mean, trying to use people for money. So they feeling some sort of way because they got called out. It's karma. People getting karma right now. So they feeling unwanted. They jealous of you because you got. So they want to come over here and take from you, targeting you. And you may think this person is very attractive. That's usually how the devil come. Didn't I tell you it was the devil here? Okay, the devil look good. The devil is goddamn. That's the devil. Why would it not be? You wouldn't deal with it. Okay, or they got that hot damn under the sheets. Like that's the devil. How else would you learn a lesson if it wasn't something that reeled you in, that sucked you in, made you feel like you couldn't get out of it, or made you feel like you never wanted to leave? Okay, had you locked in? Okay, had you daydreaming about it, daydreaming about the chemistry between y'all? Okay, and this person was just about money. They ain't want nothing else. They ain't got shit for some of y'all. So they targeting you. Oh, she got it. She got money. This is one of the if it's a guy, this is one of these guys that don't like women who make more money than them because they equate money to masculinity. So they don't like women who make more money, so they target these women. Now, it's a difference between somebody who is a sex worker, a male sex worker, and he solicits his service. This is not somebody who solicits services. That's a totally different situation. I'm not knocking that. I'm knocking this because this is somebody who targets people with the purpose of trying to steal from them. And they got a sexually transmitted disease that they can't get rid of. They got a sexually transmitted disease. Okay, because the pentacles deal with the physical flesh. Okay, and this is something that they chain to, they attach to. Scorpio deals with the organs, the sexual organs, STDs that you cannot get rid of with death in reverse. So for some of y'all, this is what you don't know about this person. They was targeting you because they got an STD. Okay, so if I was you, I would be careful. They jealous of you because you ain't with nobody, you ain't got no problems. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to change the trajectory of your life, but they will. Okay, if you mess with them. So be careful. All right, that's what I got for you, Sag. Careful this individual here. They lying. They sizing you up. They sizing you up, trying to see what you got. This is for those who are dealing with somebody who's on some bullshit. But yeah, this is somebody trying to see if somebody on another level. This is a dude trying to make sure he got what he could take care of this woman. He can give her what she want. So he trying to figure out, okay, well, what does she like? Um, what is she into? You know, so I get that type of thing too. But that's for a few of you. That ain't too many. Okay. So for most of y'all, somebody sizing you up. Okay. Or they could have been, this person could have been a victim of somebody who sized them up. Okay. Take it how it resonate. I'm good. That's what I got for y'all. All right. Now, Cap City. I don't know why I said Sag. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Sag, but this is for Cap City, Capricorn reading. But You know, I mean, it's a lot of fire here. You got Aries energy here. Okay. You got well, it's definitely passion here. Okay, with all of this explosive energy, the devil and the tower in reverse. You know, of you avoiding this. Like for some of y'all, like I said, this person had an STD. If it's not spiritual, it's physical and it's both. For some of y'all, it's both. This is something you would have never got rid of. All right. So, you know, consider yourself, you know, listen to your intuition and, you know, practice sexual discipline. Use discernment. You know, just because you got it don't mean you got to use it. You know, it's very important out here. You got people spreading shit around. This person is traveling around the world, okay, spreading this shit. Okay, they get around. Like Tupac say, I get around. They get around. Okay, and don't nobody know. They don't tell nobody they got it. They're not saying nothing. This could be somebody who's purposely doing this. Okay, purposely doing this. So be careful, all right? Because, yeah, this makes sense now with the Medusa energy here. This is somebody who will give you an STD and you won't be able to get rid of it. They know they got it. So some of you are questioning somebody. You're trying to see if they, yeah, be careful. All right, that's what I got. I'll see you on the next reading. Bye, Cap City.